I'm afraid I'm disrupting the running order somewhat tonight in order to fulfil a long-standing commitment to be back in the House of Commons at the required time later this evening. However, I had the pleasure and privilege of coming to this fantastic event last year, and I thought that I couldn't resist the opportunity, if it presented itself, to come again. The opportunity to celebrate the leadership of every single one of the young people on this shortlist. For, make no mistake, their achievements are formidable achievements. From narrating groundbreaking TV portrayal of disability to influencing companies and colleges on equality, from raising the profile of disability in the Muslim community to influencing government. They are all stars. And in saying that, let me endorse and reiterate the force, the moral force of what Phil has just said about the principle and practice of equality. Equality of esteem, equality of treatment, equality, I hope, of access to every part of our society. As far as I'm concerned, and it's been a consistent refrain of mine for many years, that concept of equality is at the heart of the DNA of any and every decent society. And all of the young people identified tonight are exemplars of that commitment, the spirit that it requires and the quality that it exhibits. For my part, I'm determined that we will see more and more disabled people in public life, leading in every sphere, including, by the way, in Parliament. That is what the Speakers' Conference on Parliamentary Representation has said. It's made recommendations, and it is incumbent both upon government and on political parties and on Parliament and on a number of other actors on the stage to do their bit to facilitate that greater representation. The young people shortlisted here are the ones to watch. They are Catherine Capaldi, Lavinia Scott, Jade Bracey and Adam Stafford. Jasmine Lee Wakefield Burkitt, Kausar Zaman, Leo Capella, Mahbub Hussain, Nadeem Badshah and Peter Apps. The judges have decided to highly commend Jasmine Lee Wakefield Burkitt, who did a truly brilliant job in a fabulous TV programme. Congratulations. And the winner for his journalism on human rights and multiple discrimination, on forced marriage, discrimination in the adoption system, and more, is someone who took personal risks to raise hidden issues, who acted as an advocate and a role model, and is set, I'm sure, for an influential future. The winner is Nadeem Badshah.
My name is Nadeem Badshah. I'm a senior reporter for Eastern Eye newspaper. The audience of Eastern Eye newspaper is the Asian community, which traditionally has a very, there's a lot of stigma around disability, and it's a very hard to reach community. And sort of highlighted the practice where families sort of naively go to spiritual healers who charge them hundreds of pounds and subject the disabled child to a series of harrowing sort of ordeals. Common sort of trait within the Asian community is a lack of awareness about a lot of issues. So my job, I feel, is to make people aware. That's why I got into journalism in the first place, to make a sort of positive contribution. Not necessarily change the world, but try and do some good.